taking us through then the loyal toast. Loyal toast will be read by the secretary, that's Samira. Then the forward test. Nadia Solha will take us through the forward test. Then I'll take us through the final toast. Innocent will take us through the object of Rotary. So without wasting time, you can stand up for the
I, Angelo Gesta, will say the Rotary Grace for what we have received and what we are about to receive. May we be full, thankful, and ever mindful of the need of the less privileged. Amen.
Amen.
Amanda Shamira, I'm going to take us through the loyal toast. To His Excellence, the President of the Republic of Uganda.
His Excellence, the President of the Republic of Uganda.
I'm going to take over the way test of the things we think, say, or do. First is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendship? Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you so much. Next, we have object of Rotary.
Okay, I will take you through the object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of worth enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster. First, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. Second, high ethical standards in business and professions, the recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. Third, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal business and community life. Fourth, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Can we take our seats? So, once again, you're most welcome for today's meeting. Yeah. My president got accident last week, and she's not feeling well, as has written on the whatever on the platform. So the treasurer is supposed to take over, and also has a meeting in the school, has not turned up. That's why I've taken over. Thank you so much. Today's updates are I'm going to start with the malaria partners. With malaria partners, we're finalizing the reports, the final reports. And I think towards the end of this week, will be submitted to the partners. And concerning Machangana so far, we have drilled 3 Mususu boreholes in Machangana. And we have also tested over 1,200 people with malaria. And last week, we also tested 125. Out of 125, there were 40 positive cases. That's in Machangana. And also construction of latrines are going on, despite with the rain and also field work, and the construction is going on. Concerning Ramanda, we have not got update from Ramanda. I tried to call, but they never picked my call. So we are still waiting from them. Last week, they had called us and told us that they had constructed 27 latrines. So we are yet waiting for more updates. And yesterday we were in talk show, the malaria focal person, he updated the members that the people that they're starting training they're starting training for the VSTs the end of this month. Then after the training, they're going to be trained on how to distribute mosquito nets, and also indoor spray is also going to take over, also going to take place next month. All these are taking place next month. They're taking place next month because Yumbe was the fourth wave. Yumbe was in fourth wave. The rest of the districts are finishing theirs, I think, this month. So that was update from me. Then we shall get update from the RCC team leader. Then from there, Gloria will also update us. Then we shall also get update from Chris. After the updates, then we shall request for the reactions from the Rotarians and the partners. Thank you so much.
Yeah, all the Rotarians online. Thank you so much for joining. Our apology today, we have delayed a bit. I think late coming was there, and that's why we have started a little bit late. On my side, I don't have much. I just need to tell you, we had a meeting yesterday with Gloria. I think more Gloria will also be able to update us. But what we discussed mainly was about the global grant. What documents are needed on Rotarian side here in Yumbe, and also some informations are needed from the water engineer. And likely enough, we had also involved him in our meeting, but unfortunately, his smartphone, I think, went off. So, and later what he did, he also called me back after the meeting, and he committed himself to really support the Rotary Club with all the necessary informations. So I request the president at hand, that's Rukia, if he could provide us with the names of those 12 villages, because that is what he demanded from us. If you can give them, if you can list the names today, we can even maybe list them down and then we send them to the water engineer. That is what he requested yesterday. So, and on the side of the Rotarians' interest, the Yumbe Rotary Club's interest of partnering with the SEDOC, I think, Gloria, the necessary information you required from the SEDOC, I think have been forwarded to you. I think the main documents which are still remaining are on the side of the Rotary Club here. So we need to discuss this, and we write the required information so that the Rotary Club Yumbe can be able to follow them to see that this application is submitted safely, and we wait for the feedback. That is all the information I can present. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Innocent. Concerning the 12 villages we discussed about yesterday, I think I sent email to Gloria concerning the 12 villages, the names of the villages and what they need. I sent them to Gloria. You this morning, I think you'll also go through them and tell us about the details. The details will be said by you. I think so. Thank you so much. I think that was in time, Gloria can give us update on what we discussed. Hello?
Sorry.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Yes, morning here. I'm with my granddaughter.
Wow.
I'm babysitting. Her mom has gone to work, so if you hear noise at the background, she is also communicating in the meeting. Thank you. I did We did have a meeting yesterday, consultative meeting with Yumbe Rotarians. Rukia joined in with Innocent, and as also Innocent has reported, the district water officer called in. The gist of the matter is we need some paperwork. You know, the criteria for approving the global grant keeps getting complicated, and they keep changing the situation as the days go by. It's a little frustrating, but I think we cannot give up where we have reached. We are going to pursue it that way. So we need the documentation from all the 12 villages, and the water officer knows what to do. And all those people have to make an agreement that in whatever location where they find water, they are going to leave it, sublet it to the district water department. No one will claim ownership of that land, because in a previous experience, people have taken over water which was dug for the community, alleging that the land belongs to them or to their grandfather. So to avoid that, we need an MOU with all the 12 villages where water is going to be drilled. So the water officer is going to work on it, and we need to get a commitment from all the villages to say they will make a contribution for water user committee for operation and maintenance of the wells once it is successfully installed. We also need to review the needs assessment to make sure that all those villages put water and latrines, the component of wash, as the priority number one, because we have revised the objective of the global grant to reflect water sanitation issues. We have left out the other components of microcredit, as advised by the the District Rotary Foundation Chair. I have already received the information I needed about SEDUC, and I've uploaded it. We're also trying to improve on the write-up, the areas where they wanted more description. I'm trying to work on it. And I'm also working on the MOU once I finish the roles and responsibilities of the various cooperating partners and the host club and the host sponsor and the international sponsor. I will share it accordingly for signatures. I have good news from David's club and also from Thirst Relief. Since he is online, I'll let him give that update himself.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
So we have sent $6,000 over to Connect Africa Ministries for them to make 60 biosand filters. They are being manufactured right now, and my understanding is that Dr. Iga Dave is going to come with the field technician in a truck to deliver them to you. And sometime in October is what I heard. I will let him coordinate with your club on that, but that's what I heard yesterday. And my club in Sarasota, Florida, is already committed $4,000 US to this project. It looks like we are going to try to get another $1,000 today. And our district this year is using a 1.25 match. So our district will add $6,250. And if we can get more money, then they will add more. So I'm going to try to do that. But right now, it looks like we'll be coming in with $11,250 US between my district, 6960, and my Rotary Club. And so that will help with this project. I'm also meeting with my international service team early today before our Rotary Club meeting. I'm on my way to my Rotary Club meeting right now. That's why I'm in a car. And our international service team as it looks like they're going to adopt Yumbe, you guys, as our project for the year. And I don't think we're going to be doing much else because they're talking about giving all the money that we have allocated to your project. So that's very good news. That's better than I thought it would be. And we'll see where it goes from here. So, yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for supporting Club Yumbe.
Thank you for welcoming me to your group. I really appreciate being part of this.
Not rich place in Yumbe. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, David, and for your effort and support to the Yumbe Rotary Club, Yumbe Rotary, particularly to the communities of Yumbe. And David, for your information, Yumbe is a hard to reach district. So, and the communities in these areas are really more vulnerable. So if such a support can reach to the community of Yumbe, I think that would be really grateful. Thank you for your support.
President Rukia, I have additional information. We got information from the district Rotary Foundation chairman, committee chair, and they have shared the available funds from the district 9213. They can only give a maximum of $10,000 to each club that is participating in a global grant. But also that money is allocated on first come, first serve basis. So that means the maximum we can apply for is $10,000. And if so I was thinking maybe if we can step up the contribution of Yumbe to maybe $10,000, then they can get 10,000. And if Arua's contribution is 10,000, we can also get an additional 10,000. So that is something we can discuss, and we'll eventually see how to put it on the application under the funding proposal.
Okay, please. Thank you so much for the update, and I think we shall work on that. Concerning that,
if Lillian is on, she could also give us update on the qualification status of Arua. I believe in the last meeting we had the audit was presented to the club assembly. It was discussed and approved. So maybe Lillian can give us an update.
Yes, you're most welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon, members, and I want to thank our president for the good work you're doing. Regarding the qualification for the Rotary Club of Arua, our audit report is ready and it was printed. We went through it. We had
Hello?
a board meeting.
Lillian, we are not hearing you.
Really, are not hearing you.
Are you getting me?
No.
I think she needs to be
Hello.
closer
Yes,
to
please.
the microphone.
Are you getting me now?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. I want to inform you about our club qualification for Rotary Club of Arua. Last week on Wednesday, we had the club assembly, and before Wednesday, we had a board meeting. We went through our audit reports, and finally the auditor presented, and yeah, by end of yesterday, the report was already printed. The final report was printed. So today we're having a fellowship. We're going to have the club president sign, and then also we have the MOU between the club president and the president-elect. They are going to sign their parts, and then we shall be done with that. We're able to clear our club dues for RI, which was also pending yesterday. So I think by end of tomorrow, we'll be able to submit the documents to Mr. Isabire, the one who is in charge of qualification. So basically we are being cleared up, yeah, for the qualification. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lillian, for the nice updates. Yeah, I think concerning Yumbe, I think has cleared the Rotary International dues, and also we have cleared this week dues, and we are now working on URSP. Most of the documents have been sent, which were required by Mildred. Most of the documents are sent. We're only left with the IDs, and which IDs we're going to send them this week. I think we shall now update on what is next. That will now be next Wednesday. Thank you. What is remaining?
I think we're moving on the same pace now with Yumbe.
Yeah.
But we need to put a deadline to when we can, when you can be able to submit all the available documents. And then the 2021-22 qualification audit report. I don't know whether you have an audit report for that year.
No, I think I was started from 2022.
2021-22, the year 2021-22.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't have audit.
Rukia, it was your year of service.
Yeah, we don't
you
have
need to prepare the audit reports as well, because it's also part of it. By then you had already started, the club had already been chartered.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they also need that audit report for all the projects and your account of the club, and yeah. In case of anything, you let me know and I also help you on that.
It's okay, I'll do that. Thank you so much. Next, I think we'll get an update from this.
Hello, Lillian. I think what I would request from you, Lillian, especially when it comes to the areas of auditing report, if you can know someone, maybe an auditor in Arua there, you can maybe trying to introduce him or her to here, so that they can be able to start working on maybe the auditing report for 2021 for 2022, if that can be possible.
Yeah, we can use our same auditor. We can use our same auditor to ease and everything, but you need to prepare your books of accounts.
Yeah. Okay.
Prepare everything,
okay.
And then we are most likely to come to Yumbe next week when we are doing the distribution of textbooks. So I thought maybe within next week when we come there, we'll be able to pass by the office, and then I pick the documents and I come and present to him. If they're all organized, it can take the shortest time. Even within 1 week, it can be done. And he presents to the board, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think next we're getting update from Chris. Chris is now net.
Very good. Thank you, Madam Past President. I am very pleased by your work. I am very excited to see your progress. You are doing excellent service to the communities of Yumbe. If for financial purposes, I believe Gloria can communicate with you how P2P Incorporated can contribute to your donations or your contribution to the global grant. I must confess, I have been resting for the past 10 days, and I have not been working, so I do not have much to tell you. I am in the Mediterranean Sea to the north of you, and I will show you one photo of where I am in Greece, the country of Greece. And I believe I have that photo, but I can't tell which photo I'm going to share. Okay, so I know you probably cannot, many of you cannot see this, but this is a town in Greece on an island in the Mediterranean. And it is a town mostly of white buildings, and they have no water there. They could not live there for many years, and now with a grant they received from someone, I do not know who, they take their water from the sea and take salt water and turn it into drinking water, which I did not know any place in the world did that. But here on the island that I am on, they do this. So again, I have nothing to report, just I am very pleased with your work and very impressed. And I would like to ask if you have anything on TG. Have you heard anything from Nafish?
Yeah, thank you so much concerning TG. I don't have any idea. I tried to call Nafis this morning to inquire about what is going on TG, but our phone was not going through.
Okay, and in the event that there are problems with the budget of TG, and that P2P Inc. gave the least amount of money ever for the TG work, we can reconsider and give a little bit more money if necessary. But again, thank you for all of your work, and we are so pleased with what you're doing. And inshallah, it will all come to pass that you're able to help so many villages.
Thank you so much.
Wadi
Thank you so much. I think another reaction from either Helen can also update us if she has an update.
I do, in fact. I do have an update, Madam President. Thank you. So last night we had a fundraiser at our Rotary Club to raise the match we need for a Rotary District grant. The grant will be $4,000 in total. And I hope to get that money from the club so that I can send the money to SADOC by the end of the week. And that will be used as a match. It'll be a match to open up 4 new loan sites and also help one of the older sites to graduate over the finish line. So, usually the village has to come up with all of the money to open a new loan program, but if we get grant funds, we can use it as an incentive to help villages get on board. So that's it. And then I wrote a book, which is going to be released next week. And Lenny Christine is on the cover. She's a cover girl. So that's it on the news.
What's the name of your book?
Immense Missed Opportunities. It's about the untapped potential if people are freed from poverty so that they can improve the lives of their families and their communities. And it's dedicated to Innocent and the Rotarian ladies of Yumbe. So you're on the first page. The book is dedicated to you because your work is what inspires people.
Okay. Thank
Wow.
you so much.
And all proceeds from the book will go to TCP Global, but I don't expect a lot of book sales, but I will use the book to send to big foundations and hoping that they'll look at the pretty pictures and then read the book and say, oh, we should give them more money. So that's the idea.
Wow. That's nice. Thank you for the nice update. Another return with the update and a reaction. Most welcome.
It's nice to hear that music in the background. That's very pretty.
I think because we are having Independence Day, so most of the schools are practicing.
Yeah, it sounded like a parade.
The whole day.
They're rehearsing for the Independence Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today we're having a meeting outside. That's why you're hearing the song. Another reaction.
Good evening, good morning to all Rotarian members. At the first place, I would like to thank our partners for loving us and for supporting us, especially those of peace and the rest. I was very happy to hear that these 12 villages were going to be supported by you people. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that support. I wish let God give those things so that we shall be the happiest day among Yumbe community. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I'm Shamira, the secretary, at the same time, a Muzuzu driller. I thank all the partners for supporting us. And I'm very grateful for being one of the beneficiaries in Muzuzu drilling. Before, I didn't have any kind of job that I'm doing like now. But because of the support that you're giving us, I'm really grateful. I've managed my life. I can now contribute school fees for my children because the drilling, the money that I get from drilling supports me a lot. I'm really grateful for you people. Long live our partners. Long live Sedu. Thanks. Jijo.
And long live the Rotary Club of Yumbe.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think there's one thing I think I forgot. In our yesterday's meeting we had with Gloria, It was about the Muzuzu drill teams. I think many of them are in a meeting, and what we shared with Gloria was that the Muzuzu drill teams, you need to come up with the you need to register. You need to register your Muzuzu drill, a kind of like it should be in business name of the Muzuzu drilling, so that you open your account. Yeah, because in this global grant, when it is through, they are going to use the Muzuzu drill teams, their company or the association. So you need to process this registration to really help you to open an account, so that you'll be included in the global grant. I think that is what I can say. And on addition to what Helen has just reported about the TCP Global, and when you look at these projects which are really coming, at first I was worried when TCP Global came in supporting these many women, because much of the money they raised, they could be used for treatment, diarrhea and malaria. So I'm really very glad to see that if other projects are coming in, like malaria, and then like providing water, clean water for the communities, I'm quite sure TCP Global will spread, and these women becomes the really well off, and their lives will really improve. So I think this is really a good move for all the other teams for WASH programs and then health to come in Yumbe district to see that how we can work together and improve the lives of particularly the women who are here as the family heads. Men no longer are doing great. And since our project has targeted these women, and really that is a very great move. So it will also give a lesson to the men, such that they will also come in, and another move of also involving the youth to come in and support in projects of Makiga, bricklaying and so on. And these are really a very good projects. I thank you so much for such a good partnership. We hope to do more and great work next future. Thank you so much.
Elaine, would you like to explain what is on the screen?
Yeah, so Chris just posted a link from Amazon books. So this is Amazon direct publication book. So if you buy a copy, they'll print it out and send it to you. And like I said before, all the proceeds go to TCP Global. And you can buy it I don't know if it's available if they have Amazon in Uganda, but they do list multiple currencies through which they'll sell the book. And so Chris made and on the back cover, yeah, can you show the back cover again? It's got some endorsements from several people, including Gloria and Chris and Rukia and your member of parliament. So writing the book was pretty easy. All I had to do was write about what you all do and why people with money should support more microloans and more P2P projects and help people who take the local initiative to do the heavy lifting and do all the work, but help them with the resources they need to do their good works. That's the hope of the book. And I love this picture.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, and it shows, solving one of the world's problems, planting trees, avoiding deforestation, that there's a lot of helping hands available to help with that kind of work. And certainly all the other things that you all do. So if you know any big foundations or you want to share it with your Rotary clubs, the more publicity we can get, hopefully the more money we can find to support not just TCP Global, but all the other grassroots efforts out there. So thanks for sharing that, Chris.
So if you want to show the photo of the book, you can show the other members so they can see the book that Helene has just published. It says September 22nd. So what was that, 4 days ago?
Yeah.
5 days ago. Who knows what day it is?
I can see a hands up.
Yes, President, it's me. Thank you, Innocent, for raising that. I'm dealing with many things I forgot to mention about the registration. So for the purpose of service providers who are going to work on this global grant, it's advisable that the Mzuzu well drillers make an association and register it as a company so that we will be able to, because when we give you money for the payment of the services, you'll have to pay tax. And the global grant, one of the things the Rotary Club of Arua is signing is that we're going to be compliant to all the regulations, including the tax regulations. So when you are registered as a service provider for Mzuzu well drilling, you will have to pay at least withholding tax of 6% of whatever money you will earn over 1 million shillings. Then for the young boys who are making the Machiga bricks and building the pit latrines, they should also maybe since they are recognized as a Rotary Community Corps, they should also be registered so that we include them in the global grant website, that they are the ones who are going to build the pit latrines. And that way they'll be covered, because we are not going to be allowed to spend money on service providers who are not approved or who are not registered. So that is one of the things. And I want to thank Rukia, because she has already given me contacts of one of the service providers where you have been buying materials for the Mzuzu well.
Thank you. What about the villages?
Pardon?
The next all villages are sent to you?
Yeah, that one I received. I even acknowledged receipt and included the THO in my email, because he needs to know those villages, and that is where he will go to collect the report, the documentation we need.
Okay.
But as I have emphasized to you, make sure that those 12 villages have their first priority as water sanitation and not microcredit, because those committee members at the District Rotary Foundation, they will look at it and say, no, this is not a priority. So make sure those 12 villages have priority one as water sanitation hygiene.
I think that's why I wrote water. Then they wanted this kind of numbers of latrines and the numbers of water boreholes. I think I mentioned them. I mentioned them all.
Is that the information which appears on the community needs assessment form? Because I have to retrieve forms which you submitted to Chris.
Yeah, those were the forms. Those are informations I picked from the forms.
Okay. I'll go through them again to compare with the list you've given me.
It's okay. I can also see a hand up. You're most welcome. Okay, thank you so much, Gloria. And also I thank those P2P for the project of Mususu, which was in Matangana so much. It has really changed the youths who are really doing night work. Most of the youths have joined Mususu drilling. They have now changed completely. And most people even wonder how we have changed these youths. They're now down to go out. After going for work, they come back home and they don't do another evil things. So I really thank, and more if more projects will come to Yumbe, I think most of these youths will be changed. Because we have seen so many examples in Machangana among those youths who have joined. Thank you so much for the work done.
That's a very positive report which should be captured. It should be captured.
Yes, if you send me some pictures and little stories of these youth, I can maybe put those in a future newsletter, because it's a wonderful side effect of all the good work that you're doing.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I think we'll send the pictures of the youths.
And a small explanation of what they're doing and the impact that you see.
Okay, please. I'll do that. Yeah, I think, thank you so much, the partners, our Barua, and all the partners today, not forgetting or acting our assistant governor, Lilia, updates, for the partners who joined us. I think we are now getting about the meetings here if there are no updates and reactions. So we're going to call off the final toast. Before we go for final toast, I thank all the partners, the Rotarians, the Mother Club, for always being with us and for always being behind us. Everyone, with the house, I think we're standing up for the final toast. The final toast said by me. Here, for the and for the nice updates, for the nice partners we have, for the better Mother Club, our club that's Aruba, our Mother Club, Aruba. I would like to thank everyone else, and with the wonderful words we aired out, I think the final, I give you Rotary International. Hotels. So, take our seats. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Warifo Ambogo.
Warifo Ambogo.
For me.
All right. I will close the meeting unless someone needs to communicate.
No, just greetings.
Bye-bye.
Bye all.
Bye.
Thank you.